Content creators, are you using video for influence? And if you are, maybe it's time you even up your game. Trudy here, and while I am with PSI TV, this video is being made for the Reachology Club. Now, you can't buy your way into the Reachology Club. It is simply that you are a client of PSI TV at any level, and that's it. You're in. All right, so this video is going to be in two parts. Okay, part one is your digital footprint and why it matters. Video is king. You probably already know that, but I'll still justify that point, and why you should include TV in your marketing. Then in part two, we'll talk about owning your data, first party data, what that is and how you can get it. And then our latest offer from PSI TV is that we build your mobile app and we embed TV in it, and we'll discuss that in a little bit more detail. So let's get in with this. So your digital footprint. Well, what is a digital footprint? According to Kaspersky.com, Kaspersky.com is a internet malware protection type thing. So they have a lot of data, and they define the digital footprint as this. It's sometimes also called a digital shadow or an electronic footprint, and it refers to the trail of data that you leave when using the internet. It includes websites you visit, emails you send, information you submit online. It can also be used to track a person's online activity and devices. Internet users create their digital footprint either actively or passively, but I'm going to be stressing the deliberate, active creation of your digital footprint. So remember, your digital footprint is everything that you do online. The active portion of it is the things that you deliberately do online. That's like your websites, the posts you put on Facebook, that kind of thing. Now, it's so important to have a digital footprint, and here's why. Now, according to HubSpot.com, web traffic is up 72%. And of that 72%, 67% of it are people who are making purchase decisions. And before they get to you, they are doing their online due diligence research to decide, do they want this thing? What does this thing involve? What is this solution about? And then having decided, yes, this is something I want, the next question is, well, do I want it from you? And if you do not have a digital footprint where people can find information about your solution, about your message, about you, then you're not going to be part of their options for purchase decisions, because before they make the purchase decisions, they have done their online research. So you really need to have an active digital footprint where you are deliberate about the information that you want out there for people to find about you and your offer. Now, video is king. We already know this, but let me stress it here again, because of course I am in TV. TV is a video product after all, right? Now, the primary form of media that was being consumed in 2021, which of course the data is always a little bit laggy, so we'll eventually get 2022 data, but video is up. Video is the number one thing. And here's the thing, guys. Google is, of course, the number one search engine, but YouTube is number two. And so Google is delivering up videos. And if you have a video on a topic, there's a good chance your video will be at the top of the Google suggestion. So video as a form of media content is something you absolutely want to be sure that you are creating. So video is absolutely king, and you need to be creating videos. Whether or not they're on TV is a different conversation for another day, but you need to be making videos. All your blogs, your infographics, your case studies, your interviews, your ebooks, your white papers can be repurposed into a video format. All right. And I'll have another video in the future about other, different types of shows that you can make videos for, different types of video content you can create. Why you should include TV in your marketing. So this is also from HubSpot, and as they're looking at various trends, they're saying here, HubSpot has launched their first global television campaign. Now, HubSpot If you're unfamiliar with them, they are a huge marketing operation and they have certifications and all of that. They are a leading marketing data organization. And they have finally launched their first global television campaign. And according to them, their campaign has generated millions of views and positive feedback from their audience. Guys, again, I am in the TV space. I am making a case for video, first of all, TV, second of all. And the fact is that PSI TV has a channel presence in on Roku TV, which has just expanded their country reach. Last time I checked, it was 16, but they have increased the reach. I have not gotten the new numbers yet. Amazon Fire TV, we're also there. We're also on Vida TV. Vida TV is in 168 countries of the world. They're not very dominant in the United States, but they are in 168 countries of the world. For example, Israel and Jamaica, where Roku does not reach. But even more importantly, we have our channel embedded on a mobile device, so we are capturing that that viewership as well. Now, TV is something you should consider including in your campaign, because the whole point of creating content in the first place is that you have a message that you want to share and you want to share it with as many people as possible. Yes, social media is something that you absolutely should still do. But here's the thing with social media, and you know this as a fact. I'm not going to tell you anything you don't know. If you go to YouTube, if you go to Facebook, if you go to IG, if you went there because you wanted to go and check out your coach or this author or whatever, you may be going there for that reason, but ding, 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 there's all this distraction going on. So those platforms, their goal is to keep you on the platform and for you to be looking at all sorts of things. Whereas a content creator just wants eyeballs on their content. So the thing with TV, unlike social media platforms, guys, is that if you come to the PSI TV channel, for example, that when you come to this, there's no ding, 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 distracting stuff. So television is a millions and millions and millions of viewers, especially because of the global reach. And it is a force to be reckoned with. I was on TV long before YouTube and all these other platforms came around. And while social media is for sure a way to go, it's free. Any joker can be there, which is partly why TV is still having a little bit more of an authoritative edge, just because of the effort it takes to be there. It takes a little bit more effort to be on TV, but we've made it affordable. That's a conversation for another day. The point is, even the leading digital creator, HubSpot, now has gone to TV. They have a global television campaign. So as you're understanding that video is the #1 medium that people are consuming, that you should be on TV as well. That should be in your marketing plan. In fact, when people come up to me and say, hey, why do you feel like have we met before? Or, people say that to us all the time. When I say to them, maybe you saw me on TV, it's a huge, amazing icebreaker. And it definitely sets me apart from everybody else they're going to meet in this networking event. So I hope this will give you some interest in exploring if TV is an option for you and your brand. Join me in part 2 of this video.